There you can see the bolster. Oh, good grief, 90A will be shut down for a while. Smell the coal in the air. You see there, yep, there's the truck bolster, and you see that pad, that's like right there is what goes right there, and then the wheels set in those side frames. Oh, the wheels are all there. So, yeah, what a mess. It had to be going south from the coal mines to the power plant.
Yeah, they're lucky they didn't lose much cars in there.
That, and just once this metal piles up, it's pretty much a wall.
Yeah.
When did it happen?
About an hour and 20 minutes ago.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, that's it. We're thinking, we found out about
Yeah, these are them Bethgon coal porters, some rotary dump. That's why they got the stripe on the end. They got a rotary coupler where they run it in there, and it clamps it and flips the whole rail car upside down to dump them at the plant.
Huh.
But
where's that rotary at?
Huh?
Where's the rotary at?
The coupler, where they couple together in the front.
Link, yeah.
Yeah, one of them is rotary, and on the painted end, and the other end, without the stripe, is fixed. So that way they gotta know which way to hook them up, right?
Interesting.
And they at the coal plant, they got a big rotary dump. It's like a giant wheel with a hole in the middle. The train car rolls in there, clamps come down on the top, and it just rolls the whole car upside down and dumps it and stands it back up, and then the next one. So I don't know where this coal is coming from. It's got to be going to a coal burning power plant somewhere down toward below Victoria, because I know these tracks run from the Flatonia interchange down to Victoria, and there they hook up with a bunch of different tracks.
Power plant down that direction?
It must be somewhere.
Yeah, that looks like lignite coal.
Cause
There are a lot of it comes from Wyoming now.
Yeah, these.
In northeast Texas, we used to have coal mines up there. So you used to mine the coal there, and then they quit mining years ago.
Yeah.
Everything going to SWEPCO was coming from Wyoming.
Yeah. Well, they go about every day over there through Rosenberg, Richmond, you know, down there to W.A. Parish, down below Richmond there on Lake Smithers Lake. So they got to be going to a power plant somewhere, maybe Corpus or somewhere down there.
You know, they can move one car and clean this up and have this intersection open.
I don't know. It looked like it tore the pavement all the heckin' going. Oh yeah, 98.
Yeah.
We're in a little B&D over here.
You got to pretty much pick the next. You got to find a back road to get around.
From Houston to San Antonio, so the old highways.
Yeah, you have a lot of oversized oil rig stuff that comes through here because it won't be on 10. They'll come through Hallettsville and China. So this is their route. Yeah. But bring oversized stuff through. I think they can get this up in 3 days.
I think
these rail cars. You think so?
Well, there is the crossing right over here on the other side of the brewery.
Yeah,
and
these
the
rail
filling.
companies.
So you can come up here. That'll be the detour for now. Thank goodness school is out.
Yeah, that helps.
Each rail car makes them shit.
Yeah. So.
I used to work at a pet food plant, so we only rail cars.
Yeah.
Lift and move.
Yeah.
They'll scrape it. This is a lot of money sitting too. They
Yeah,
don't run this
that's
route
true.
every day.
Yeah.
They'll get their rails back together.
Yeah. Oh, they'll get that together.
Yeah.
They'll get that train.
There'll be a
down
train
the road.
coming through here on
Yeah,
Monday.
There ain't no doubt. You're right.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it.
I don't either.
I guess the guy that does it ain't here yet. Though.
Yeah, well, I feel like they gotta have inspector.
call,
or-
yeah.
Somebody come in and go.
Wow.
Yeah, just see what
They got a lot of wheels piled up
It
there.
makes sense breaking apart in the drag.
Yeah, they switched to these cars from them heavier steel ones because, you know, they carry a lot more coal.
Yeah.
And then they don't have to worry about the dumps. They're just them little hemispherical sow bellies under there or whatever. So that saves a lot of mechanical parts in exchange for one rotary dump at the plant. But when they fold up, there ain't much left. Look like a load of beer cans, ain't it?
Right? And it's so.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, one rail car itself is 200,000 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
At least we'd unload 3 grain silos, and the weight would always come in just under 200,000 pounds.
Yeah.
I think that's what they're allowed. Their max capacity is depending on what they're hauling or the shape of the car. But we would get those hopper bottoms that have those triangles on the bottom. Those are all carrying some sort of grain or granular. They would come in just under 200,000 pounds a car. So yeah, 100 tons.
They usually say on the side you can read the weight limit and
Yeah.
load limit and all
It's
of that,
crazy
the
when you're
tear.
on low.
Doesn't seem
To
like
hear
it
the-
would be that much.
I was just telling her that the wheels aren't even on. They're just
Yeah.
weighted down.
Yeah, the wheels.
They just get.
You see on that car there, that one little silver pad? That's what holds the wheels on. There's one steel pin about yay big around that drops in there.
Well,
It's not even. It's just sitting
Yeah,
on the bolster, and the bolster sit on the wheel frames, on the wheel bearings.
it's all
So
weight based.
yeah.
Um,
So once it starts
yeah, they're
going
unloading
wonky,
them too,
it
and those
goes.
swings pop. It's crazy when they let off weight. It's like you think one jumped off the tracks,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes they can actually jump depending on how quickly you get the weight off.
Yeah.
Because those springs will take a second to readjust.
I seen one car down there because I come in from that side of town down there, just
That's a fact.
where the train's sitting.
North and south. Came apart here. He kept dragging it about that far. But the rest of the cars just caught up on the spot.
Take that long to get stopped. Wasn't nobody in the intersection, was it?
I don't see nothing here.
Oh, that's good.
They seem to be overreacting. Like, I don't see any rescue.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the sand's just sit and watch.
Well, as much weight as that is, there's a car under there. It's about this tall. So.
Oh,
And there's one of them train cars down there is missing the back truck. So they must have had something derail and just start racking up the whole thing. So broken rail or something. Yeah, it could have been a couple of. I saw one on the internet here a while back that the coupler broke. It dropped down. It hit the ties, and the car. It made the car jump it. And when it did, it come off the bolster.
so then it just got a half second behind it.
Yeah, it come up under the bolster and picked it up off the wheels. And so the wheels dropped back,
Yeah.
then it dropped down, it rolled over the wheels. The front set jumped off. The rear set rolled under the beam. It was an auto car carrier.
Okay.
And it rolled down